This is the place that I spent a lot of time working on. I would appreciate if you didn't immediately blow it up. And, well, as you can see, there is a whole lot of zombies down there. Whole lot of zombies. Whole lot of zombies. This is the end, my friends. What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we're back on the Infinite Realms server. Looks like we actually have a couple people on today. We're playing with Torex, Usefull Bench, and it looks like MrArctical just hopped out. Maybe he lagged out. Don't know. On today's agenda, let's just do some F5. F5, that's the one. That way we can actually see where we're going. Heyo. And for today's agenda, we need to get some food going. I'm thinking about throwing some sort of farm in right over here. This is our, if you missed it last time, this is our little base house thing that we put together. We still got to fix the plants. Unfortunately, it's a little bit sad. I've got more flowers on my lawn than I have in my own plant baskets. But we are going to starve if we don't get food going soon. So that is first on the agenda. And maybe if we have time, we're going to be building a nether portal, because I need to make it back to spawn at some point. I don't want to spend all my time alone here out in the mountains. It gets so lonely. Alright guys, that's going to be the plan. Let's make some progress on the wall. Alright. So we're making some progress here. We're actually down in the mine. We're not coming here for this iron though, let me tell you that. We actually got eyes on the prize. Right now, some time has passed. We're on with Virtuous and Striker. We just had a little bit of a reset of the server, so everything is running really, really well. Striker has set us up, and ooh, hello lava. Let's back it up. We're gonna go down this way. I think this is where I saw it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. Get some redstone. Super excited to have some redstone under my belt. That's what I brought you down here, guys. Let's get out of here. You know, that's all we really needed. No, obviously I'm here for the diamonds. And it looks like we are getting a pretty good set here. I don't think anyone's going to notice, but I noticed because I am excited. And let's get these guys up where it's safe as soon as possible. And I'll update you guys on our progress. And here, so first of all, I had some bricks here just to make it look not so terrible. The house is just as you remembered it. And I blew out the wall. So now, ooh, okay, we're gonna... let's sleep the night away. I think that's the good idea. And then we'll look at the rest of that in the morning. Don't mind if I do. Alright, rise and shine, buttercups. Looks like we're still gonna have those guys. So you know what? Before we make a horrible mistake, let's drop everything that we know and care about. So all these guys can stay. Cobble, all that's fine. The gold can go in. Yeah, I think the rest of this, if something goes horribly wrong, will be okay. And let's be semi-smart about this. We do have... yeah, semi-smart. I did, in fact, say semi-smart. Listen, I'm cheap, and I'm not about to waste my good old iron on a creeper. Which means I'm probably going to die in the process. Tally-ho! Alright, so... best case scenario is these guys, whatchamacallit, blow up. Please don't blow up on me. I spent very, very long trying to fix this. This is the place that I spent a lot of time working on. I would appreciate if you didn't immediately blow it up. And, well, as you can see, there is a whole lot of zombies down there. Whole lot of zombies. This is the end, my friends. In the water. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Well, crisis semi-averted as these guys will burn up in the sun. That's a little bit more excitement than I wanted here. Please, guys. I really don't need you here. I have one heart. Oh, this is gonna be the end of me. I see it now. Death by zombie. Hope you guys are ready. Please excuse the incessant clicking. Alright, there we go. We live to fight another day. Thank goodness for all of that, whatchamacallit, all that dirt, because we're going to be needing it. I thought the double layering everything was going to be enough, but yeah, I filled this whole thing in. This was all open. And that took me longer than I'd like it to admit. Now, before that creeper gets any ideas, we're going to cover the hole and pretend that nothing ever happened. That is not what I wanted, but this will do. Okay, so we are on a lava mission. Now this is a lava lake, but we do not actually know if it is only 1 block deep. So what we're going to want to do is we are actually... Now let me see what I got here. I don't have any blocks, of course. We're going to basically make a 1 hole-sized hole, and then we're going to fill it with the lava and run over it with water. What that's going to allow us to do, hopefully, is control how much, how deep the lava is so we don't fall into it, and also allow for us to get, that's not what I mean to do, for us to get some obsidian going here. So as long as I am not a total idiot, this should go relatively well for us. Now we do have this 1 water block, which is all we should need, as long as I don't make any absolutely atrocious mistakes here. So we're going to run this just to block it off from landing where we don't want it to. Let's do our best not to throw our diamond pick into the lava. And just like that, we've got our first block. We're going to repeat this and get enough to build our nether portal. Or at least that's the plan. Alright, so I've got a little basic setup over here. So I hollowed out this portion of the wall. I want to clean it up more. We can do that a little bit more later. And I also added a poster messages here wall, so hopefully if anyone else is seeing this from the server, if you want to come on by, say hello and leave a message, hopefully soon my portal will be posted up to the nether hub. I'm hoping this doesn't link with anyone, so without further ado, let's find out real quick. Assuming that it doesn't, which I don't believe so, but this does not look to be the ideal spot to be. Let's, okay, this is how we die. Well, go immediately back into this portal, thank you. And it does bring us back here, so thankfully we're not linking with anyone else's portals. That means now is the time to make the trek all the way back down to spawn, so that we can link our portal up with the, basically we have a network above the nether of everyone's portals, and I feel like this is going to end poorly. In our quest to find spawn, we managed to find the cobblestone ship again, so I guess that's a good sign that we're going in the right direction at the very least. Hello, ship. I don't really know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're doing something. Have fun, bud. Ooh, hello. I found a sea fortress. That's a bad time. That's a very bad time. Keep that a note for the future. Let's not die in the process, though, please and thank you. I'm getting some sort of debuff. Oh, I do believe that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the shopping district. Took me long enough. Now here should be the nether portal to the hub, and that's what we're really looking for. But it's quite cool to actually see some of these builds. Haven't actually been out here yet before. I believe that's where you can buy totems. We'll just take a peek at that since we're here anyways. I would like to exit the boats game. Shift. That's the one. Look at this. Emerald and Totem Shop. I am too poor for that, so we're going to be going over to everywhere else because I am a broke boy. Chrome Golem. This man's got some bling on him. Oh, that's clever. So I don't see any prices, so let's see if it says anything in here. No, it's just blocks and blocks and blocks of iron. Hello, chicken. And then scaffolding. I'm not really sure what that's for, but I suppose if I need iron to come here, although no price is posted. Striker, just saying. I want to throw some prices on there. But this is what we came here for, besides the creepy... if you squint, this thing kind of looks like a demon. Let's see what this is. Are you new to the server? Are you looking for a place to fit in? We have just the right thing to join the Fireflies. Oh, is this supposed to be a Firefly? I suppose, kind of. Kind of it's a Firefly. It's literally on fire, if that's what you're going for. We're looking for the highly skilled members to join. Oh, not me. We're done. Nope, wrong. But yeah, let's just finish this. To join, you must pass a series of challenges, starting with following the puzzle. Be wary of your Achilles heel. Now go to a place that stocks you. Striker, I'm on to you. Actually, I don't think he did that. I vaguely remember him mentioning something about that. But anyways, we're here for the Nether portal. Let's go through the Nether portal. Alright, here we are. Oh boy. Interesting. Common virus. Oh, okay, so that's how he gets to his place. I suppose that's fast. We've got some sort of mob grinder. Alright, so we're just hanging out here. We're wandering through a nether fortress because, yeah, so I wandered into the nether to destroy my portal. And the slight flaw in my plan... Oh, someone else has been here. The slight flaw in my plan was that I actually don't know how to get back now. And we have stumbled across Groundvile's home. So, hello Groundvile, hope you're doing just fine. And I do believe we have someone else's home marker over here. I'm assuming this is the guy that's directly next to me. Dread. So it's got to be Dread that's directly next to me. Hello? Spawn, MrArcticals, and Torex. Okay, so everyone's been here. But if everyone's been here, how do we... Guys, I would like to go home. I would like to go back to the regular world. Where are you? Nether wart blocks. Okay, well, I suppose at some point I'm going to want nether wart, so this is the time to get it. If I'm going to make it out of this, at least I'll have some nether wart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Not getting that stuff back. But now the time... Proof is in the pudding. Will my portal link above the nether? That is the hope, that is the dream, that is what we came for. And that way, maybe in the next episode, we can actually set up, yes, beautiful. So now I'm above the nether, so hopefully in the next episode, we can actually, we can actually make a road to connect us back to spawn, so that if anyone wants to come and visit us and leave us notes, that they can do so. Then still left on the agenda for today is to get some sort of semblance of our farm here. I would like to have some food. Now I do want some sort of upper area that kind of leads down into this, so I would like some sort of water feature, and that's going to take me a hot second to figure out how I want to do that. Alright, so we have somewhat of a base here. Now I know this isn't going to be perfectly centered, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. But hopefully we can make it into some sort of nice entryway. Want that guy like that. I think this guy is just gonna have to go across. Beautiful, nice little bit of symmetry. Again, this is gonna be all thrown off because this won't be centered in this and that. But at least it's a good start, or it's a start. I don't know if it's a good one, but it is definitely a start. Right, so now we've got our hoe, and then, whoa, look at that. A little bit more progress here. So I messed up the symmetry quite a bit, but it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical because of that wall and this wall not lining up, and also a few other things. So I'm going to live with it being slightly unsymmetrical. I think that it will end up aiding to the design in its own way. But essentially, the whole reason why we went and did all of this is simply so that we could have a little bit of farming area. So I know this is a bit elaborate, but I did want a nice farm. Ironically, the farm will be bigger than my own house. But hey, this will all be my base at the end of the day, so that's alright. And again, this is just the starter base. This is not really anything special, so don't get your hopes up quite so yet. I won't be doing anything crazy over here. Also, you'll see that this isn't centered with that because it's all a nightmare because I'm working with some natural shapes. So do try to hear me out to the end, and by that I mean try to ignore the OCD and lack thereof, everything matching perfectly. It's not going to match perfectly. Now these lanterns are amazing additions. They're quite nice. I gotta spruce up the front of this place. It's not exactly the prettiest thing in the world yet. But now we are going to have some wonderful, wonderful wheat coming in, which will allow us to have some wonderful, wonderful bread and not starve. I mean, these are all benefits, people. These are all benefits. Unfortunately, there's no one else on the server. Oh, actually, Striker's here, but I don't think he's physically here. I think he's just hanging out. taking care of striker things, whatever striker's been doing. But yeah, no, he hasn't said anything in quite some time, so I'm assuming it's just me, myself, and I. That's okay, there's a bunch of guys on earlier, so I can't really complain all that much. No, I didn't do the math, but everything should match up here. And unfortunately, we're going to be out of seeds, but you can kind of get where this is going. I think that's all we're going to do for the time being. Everything's going to have to grow, and boy, this took some time. Let's actually take a walk out the front so you can see. I still intend to bring the water fountain up a little bit and start doing some cascading effects, but I do need to leave some things for next time. Alrighty guys, that's what we're going to be calling this one. As you can see, we made great progress on our little bit of a wheat farm there. Hopefully that'll keep us ready and full for all of our adventures to come, and we won't have to worry about it too much. And next time we'll also get some seeds in there, so it won't be so much of an issue. If you liked this episode, consider leaving a like on it. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I will catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server. Just looking for the shopping district. Getting lost in the water again.